What you doing, Diggletdreamers? You got Mathras back with another episode of Quinlanding's Replay Vault. It really is just Quinlanding so far, but if you do have any replays that you would like to share with me or the Diggletdreams community and potentially get featured in this series, then make sure to check the link in the description and join the Diggletdreams Discord server, which is where I get all these replays. Basically, there's a replay vault, like little channel, and you can join there and check it out, watch the replays for yourself, and post any cool ones you want to share as well. But anyway, let's get into it. So Quinlanding was talking to me, and I read a little bit of the text that he captioned these replays with, and I think he was messing around with like wide lens or something. So, but it's also RU, and I'm very excited about that because I also just kind of got into playing RU. I uploaded like 3 RU lives like over the weekend and a little before that. So if you want to check those out, I highly recommend it. But anyway, I gotta switch sides. So Quinlanding is running Virizion, Gudra, Inteleon, Tornadus, Crobat, and Rhyperior, which is crazy that this is an RU team in a couple of ways. Mainly in like the Gudra. Well, Gudra was RU. It's just the Crobat thing that I can't get over. Like it's still an NU right now, I think, which is pretty crazy. Although, actually at the time I'm recording this, it's the 12th, and this probably won't go up for a few days, just because I'm trying to get stuff ahead of time. And I think on the 15th there's going to be another tier shift, so Crobat might move by the time that this goes up, but it's crazy to me that it fell down to NU. I think it's super good in NU and RU, and I think it has a place even in like UU. But we'll see where it goes. It might stay down here, and I don't think it's too broken down here either. So anyway, the opponent is running some pretty standard looking rain, except for he's running Ludicolo, even though Kingdra is in this tier, and a Silvally of some kind. So let's see how it goes. Barraskewda lead as Tornadus comes out, and it's faster, so he must be like adamant. Tanks that as the agilities and into the Politoed, and there's the 100% accurate Hurricane, and that might be that's the wide lens too, I think. Gudra comes in on the nasty plot. Oh, and it lives. Wow. But that's a lot of damage done to the team. Crobat with the dual wing beat comes in and takes out the Gudra. And in comes the Barraskewda, which just almost knocks out the Crobat, and it lands Hypnosis. He's wide lens on this too. Is he wide lens everything? Because that's definitely possible. Dual wing beat is not a 2-hit KO. It's such a shame. If they had just made dual wing beat. But that... Pause for a second while I have this thought. So it's asleep, which is great, but dual wing beat is super cool, especially because it, technician, that means Scyther is really good with it. But it makes it so much worse on other things. Like I've tried running it on like Dragonite, and seeing it on Crobat right there, it really just does not have the power that you want. Maybe he's running a bulky Barraskewda or something, but like Barraskewda is super frail. So I would have expected that to like 2-hit KO at least. But anyway, it stays asleep and Virizion comes in and knocks it out. So that's good. Politoed comes back in and gets knocked out by Virizion. And in comes Silvally. Is it just normal Silvally? It is. Lives the close combat. And Thunder Waves the Virizion. Yikes. So that's his way of dealing with Virizion. Parting shots into Ludicolo. Gets paralyzed, unfortunate. Could definitely Swords Dance. Mega Horn. He's wide lens Virizion too. Knocks him out with an Ice Punch. Oh my god. What other moves does this get? Seed Bomb? Wow. Oh my god. Waterfall, Seed Bomb. And what? Okay, so he's gonna come in with Gudra. And the rain is gone. Knocks him out with the Power Whip. Of course, he's wide lens everything. I should have known. Boom. I don't know, he might be banded or something, but dang, Gudra brought it back. Everyone has Wildlands, okay. So that answers the question. Okay, same team, flip sides. So this guy's got Excelgor, Blastoise, Drapion, Archeops, Beware, and Xurkitree. Crazy Pokemon to have in the RU tier, but also not that crazy, I think, maybe. It is pretty crazy, actually, but not as crazy as I thought it would be. So I'm guessing this is like Excelgor, Spike's lead, something like that. There it is. Ooh, does he lead Crobat? No. I was hoping he'd like lead Crobat and get the dual wing beat to knock him out through the sash, but no. Oh, he's got Giga Drain too. And he Earthquakes there, but it still knocks it out. Okay. Blastoise comes out and knocks out the Rhyperior. In comes Tornadus with the Agility Nasty Plot. Tanks the Ice Beam. Misses the Hurricane. No, the Wide Lens has failed. Okay, in comes Crobat. And lands the Hypnosis. Super Fangs. He says, oh, come on. And then wakes up turn 1. Lands another one. Roosts there. There's no way. He wakes up again turn 1. But he's roosted, so the Ice Beam isn't doing as much. Lands another Hypnosis. Couldn't this guy just go to Drapion at any point? Wakes up turn 1 again and knocks out the Crobat with a critical hit. Wow, I can't believe that. Quinlanding just landed 3 Hypnosis in a row and still was the unlucky one in the exchange. So Inteleon comes out and Focus Energies tanks the Aura Sphere. Poor Blastoise, this thing just doesn't really have what it wants. Flinches. Okay, so there's a lot of luck flying around on all sides, that's for sure. Xurkitree comes in. Hydro Pump to crit KO. Can Inteleon get another one? Beware comes out. Air Slash, not enough. But flinches him, wow. I mean, it doesn't really matter because it goes down to poison. Gudra back in. Lands a Fire Blast. Oh my god. Do all of your Pokemon have Lens? Yes. Oh my god. Tanks the Stone Edge and Blizzards, and now it's down to Drapion versus Virizion. Virizion is poisoned. Megahorn not doing enough. And Cross Poison is doing enough. And Close Combat is not enough. And Quinlanding actually loses, I think, for the first time in the replay vault. Plugs the channel, but he's left already. Dang, that's funny. The Widest. Alright, once again, I gotta switch sides. So, same team. It's all Wide Lens. And the opponent is running Arcanine, Comfey, Inteleon, Rhyperior, Vileplume, and Starmie. Another really cool Pokemon in this tier, which I don't know if it's quite broken. It's like, it's definitely good. I don't know if it's like too good. Anyway, he leads Starmie. Virizion, ooh, doubles into Comfey, ooh, to dodge the Leaf Blade, which does half. Ooh, is a Draining Kiss enough? It is. It is enough. I don't know if it's going to be enough, actually. Goes for the Vileplume switch, which tanks it very well. Switches into Tornadus and tanks a Sludge Wave to the face. Comfey comes in and sacks to the Hurricane. Rhyperior comes out. Focus blasts him into the next dimension. Oh, Wide Lens. Sub Inteleon knocks him out with an Ice Beam. Okay. Crobat comes out. Vileplume comes in. Any Effect Spore? No. Doubles into Arcanine. No Intimidate though. But Dueling Beat not doing much. This thing must be defensive. Lands the Hypnosis, of course. Super Fangs. Doubles into Inteleon. Vileplume comes out. as he focus energies. Air slashes to knock out the Vileplume. Shadow Ball crit the Starmie and it's gone. His own Inteleon gets the crit and the outspeed, but is knocked out by Air Slash. Wow. And now it's just Arcanine, which wakes up and gets the extreme speed. Goodra comes out though and just drops a Draco on that Arcanine. Wow. Okay, still the same team, and finally Quinlanding runs into a Hail team. This is supposed to be running all over the tier and one of the best things in the tier right now, but anyway, resetting. So it's Abomasnow, Arctozolt, Archeops, Mudsdale, Xurkitree, Mantine. Oh my. Okay. I feel like the Tornadus is about to go hard. Oh, there it is, the lead versus the Abomasnow. Doubles into Mantine as he agilities, and he's definitely just got a nasty plot right here. Yep. Scald, not doing enough. That gets the burn though. The Wide Lens Hurricane. +2 does not knock out the Mantine, but it gets confused, but it roosts. But then that's definitely in range. He just has to land a Hurricane. Is it 100% accurate with Wide Lens? I don't know. No, I have my answer. And does the Hail affect it too? I'm not sure. Ooh, but he lands the Focus Blast. In comes the Abomasnow to Ice Shard for the KO. Okay. So he almost knocks out the Mantine. Mantine's a half. Air Slash and not a to a KO. Maybe it's a roll with the Hail though. Decides not to risk it as the Mudsdale comes in and also tanks the Air Slash. Mantine comes back out as the Focus Energy. Shadow Balls and it doesn't KO, but it goes for the Hurricane and misses. I thought he would roost there for sure. Air Slash finishes him off as in comes the Abomasnow to reset the Hail. And Arctozolt comes in, tanks the Air Slash. Doubles into Rhyperior. Solid play. Does he have the... No, he switches into Mudsdale. I was going to say, does he have the Blizzard or something like I was running? Mudsdale tanks the Stone Edge, although it takes a little bit more than I would have thought. Crobat comes in on the Rocks. Okay. Dual Wing Beat's going to give 2 boosts. Lands the Hypnosis on the Archeops. And goes into Goodra. Archeops stays asleep. It's going to outspeed here though. Stays asleep as the Blizzard knocks him out. Using the Hail to his advantage, even though he's got Wide Lens, so he doesn't really need it. Icicle Spear to knock out the Goodra from Arctozolt. But that's going to be his Hail turns right there. So Virizion comes in. As Mudsdale comes in. Oh, Stone Edge. Not doing much to Mudsdale. Doubles into Abomasnow. As he goes for the Leaf Blade and tanks it. So the Hail's back up for another 8 turns. 7 turns. Mudsdale comes in as he Mega Horns. Leaf Blade is enough to KO. Arctozolt comes in has the speed and knocks him out with the Icicle Spear. He has Life Orb too. I guess Icicle Spear wouldn't knock out Rhyperior. He's got the Freeze Drive for Inteleon. Yeah, I think Freeze Drive is pretty standard even on the physical sets. Rhyperior comes out and is indeed tanking the Icicle Spear. See, that's why I think it's nice to run Blizzard on Arctozolt in this tier, because there's things like Rhyperior, Steelix that will come in and just eat Icicle Spears. So now it's down to Abomasnow versus Crobat. This could actually be a close one. Misses the Hypnosis. No, it lets him down. No. The Blizzard. The big Hypnosis miss. Wide Lens could not save him there. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Wow. Well, on to the next one. Oh, it's a new team. Okay, so I think I've only got 2 replays left. So it's probably going to be 2 replays with this team. And he's up against a a very weird looking team. It's got Barrascuda on it, but no rain. Instead, it's got Gigalith for sand. So it's Barrascuda, Snorlax, Gigalith, Archeops, Inteleon, and Steelix. Very weird. Like, I feel like Gigalith and Steelix kind of perform the same roles in some level, and it's weird to see them both on the same team. Although I guess they are different typings. I don't know. Well, I'm interested. So Quinlanding is actually running a different team this time. He's got the Indeedee, Needy female, I should say. I'm pretty sure Needy male is banned from RU. He's got the Cantonian Articuno, Gardevoir, Arcanine, Morgrim, and Vileplume. So, okay, Quinlanding did spoil one thing for me about this Morgrim, but I won't spoil it for you. I'm going to let it happen naturally. Oh, there's the Morgrim lead, and we won't miss it. Okay, maybe. So he might be Light Screen Reflect. Doubles into Indeedee, gets the Surge. Has the Stealth Rock come out from the Steelix. Doubles into Inteleon. That looks so weird. He's Sash Inteleon. Doubles into Morgrim. Eats the Dark Pulse for breakfast. Light Screen's up. And there it is. Magma Storm. Oh, he does. It's okay. It's okay. So, Morgrim has Prankster and Metronome. I think it's the first thing ever to actually have Prankster and Metronome, which is pretty crazy. And so it looks like, because of the Psychic Terrain, the Magma Storm just didn't KO the Inteleon, which is pretty crazy. But obviously he's tanking all kinds of hits with this Light Screen up. And he pulled Cosmic Power from Metronome there. And doesn't get burned. Metronomes again. He gets Work up. He's just boosting all his stats by 1. Wait, Shell Sidearm? Wow, tanks the Barrascuda and pulls Swagger but misses. Wishes he had the wide lens now. Still tanking these drill runs though. Gets a foul play and almost knocks out. Oh no, he didn't get foul play. Hold on. He had foul play. Almost knocked out the Barrascuda and then metronomed Octazooka to KO. Archeops comes in, protects as he gets Flail. That's so crazy at that low health too. Reflect, but it's not enough to save him. Oh my god. Indeedee comes in though, as he goes for Hone Claws. But the Expanding Force is absolutely knocking this thing out. It doesn't work like Electric Terrain. It's just the user has to be in the terrain, I believe. Because, you know, with Electric Terrain, I think it's the target needs to be in terrain for it to double power. But look at that damage on Steelix. That's a resist. Gets a Toxic off, but is easily 2-hit KO'd as Snorlax comes in and is eating up that Expanding Force and hits him with a Darkest Lariat. Ooh, gets a crit for some big damage on the Snorlax before going down. In comes Vileplume. Lands a Sleep Powder. Sludge Bombs, not enough to 2 KO. Wakes up, doesn't have rest though. He looks like he might be banded or something. And the Rocky Helmet takes him out. And now the Gigalith comes in. Lands a Sleep Powder. Alright. Giga Drain. Looks like it's just enough to 2-hit KO. Maybe he's leftovers. No. That is the game. That is the game. And one more with this team, hoping to see some more Metronome madness. I just want to. I want to switch sides. So this opponent looks like a. And I don't know, that this team just looks like they're all the same size. It just looks right somehow, like they're meant to be together. It's Blastoise, Gardevoir, Arcanine, Goodra, Vileplume, and Nidoqueen. They're all so bulky and not that fast. Kind of. I don't know. It just doesn't look as weird as this team from Quinlanding. Anyway. So leads Arcanine versus Morgrim. Gonna get the screens up, sure. Gets Toxic, unfortunately. Gets the Light Screen up. Flare Blitz doing not much. Do I see a metronome? No. Pulls into Indeedee. Flare Blitz doing a lot. Expanding Force easily KOs the Arcanine. This guy does not. I mean, Goodra probably tanks, but this guy's team is very weak to psychic moves, especially Expanding Force. So the Goodra drops a Draco with the screens up, I might add. As Articuno comes in and takes 14. Hold on, I missed the animation. That is so crazy. I mean, obviously screens are up, but like, what a bulky Pokemon. Ooh, takes 9 from the Thunderbolt. Screens go down. Vileplume comes in on the Freeze Dry, and it's almost to a KO. Ooh. Stun Spores the Articuno. Does he have recovery? No, it just goes for a Sludge Bomb. Heal Bell Articuno. Oh, wow. And then gets him with the Freeze Dry. Goodra is back. Thunderbolt doing 37. That's crazy. Easily roosts on that. And doubles into Indeedee. Is this enough? Forfeits. Yeah, I think he just clicked Expanding Force and got something there. That's crazy. Well, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. But if you want to share some of your own replays, make sure to check out the Diggletdreams Discord server, which is in the description down below. Hopefully I'll see you there. But until the next time, peace out. Keep dreaming. Goodbye.